Hey there, Amazon friends. It's your boy Kalo Star from Kalo Star's Favorite Things. I have another product review for you. It's an electric paint sprayer by Swipesmith. HLVP electric paint sprayer. Look at that baby. Look at the baby right there. Okay? A paint sprayer. Something that I really needed, and I'm glad I got a chance to review this for you. So let me just show it to you really quick here. So I put it together just so you can see what it looks like. This is what the baby looks like. Comes in this very lime green kind of way. And let's just look at the base first. First you have the base here, and I love the fact that it has this carry thing around your neck. So you can put that around. You can actually do this and do the thing there. And it has the power button here. Yes. And this is supposed to be 800 watts. Yes. And this is where the hose fits. And then you have your plug and everything right there. So that's handy that it has the hanging strap for you to do your DIY choices paint choices with. And look here. This is the paint sprayer. Now this is a stainless steel thing here. They usually come plastic. This one's stainless steel. This looks like very hard plastic here, the suction area that pulls in the paint here. And that's really nice. And the way that it feels on my hand here, it feels a little bit more controllable. I've had some of these before and they have felt kind of bulky feeling. Here it has a lock button on top, lock button here. Of course, this goes in. This fits on there really tightly. No problem with that on there. Let's see. It has some controls on the buttons here. What is this control for? Oh, to increase the amount of paint that comes in and out. And then you get with you 4, including the one that comes on there, different paint spouts, different varying degrees of sizes. Like that one has a much wider hole for larger paint spots, and you have one that's very small like that one, and the one that's on here is kind of the mid one here. So look at that. So that's pretty cool. I like the way that fits. And these are pretty easy to change out and all. So just kind of take that out and put it back in there. Put your deal on and you are good to go with that. So of course I have not filled it up with paint and used it yet. That's going to be my test. But holding it is more important than anything, and cleaning it out, to me, those are the things that are most important to a paint sprayer, because a lot of people will use these, myself definitely included. We will use these, but we hate cleaning them out. So I love the way this looks. I'm going to come up just a little bit higher here so you can see how this fits. So it fits around me like that here, and I'm able to do some good motions like that. And that's what I want. I want control of a good paint sprayer, and so far I feel pretty good. I can put this around my neck, very secure that the paint is right here. I've got the cord out of the way. I probably would turn this the other way around, more than likely, I don't know. And then we would go from here to see how this paint sprayer works as well. Now, in addition to getting the different filters or different spray tops at the deal, you get this little what is this called? These are some funnels to get your paint strained, so you can get good paint coming through there, because these things can jam up if it gets too gummy in there. You have to clean them immediately. And you get a good little scoop here, brush, a little cleaning thing also, to like a little pin there to maybe get out some of the stuff out of the spouts. I keep not finding my word. Spouts, the painting spouts here. So you get those two things, which are important. And to me, the most important part of this sprayer is the clean up, because like I said, this is not a fun thing to do. It's to clean up after you've done a paint and change the color. So it says do not immerse the whole thing in water. So you've got to come up with ways to keep this thing nice and clean so you can use it for a second time. So obviously I'm going to go and test this, and we're going to come back and we're going to see how this thing works. But right now, Let's see how it sounds. Hold on a second. We'll be right back. So I'm just going to turn it on and let you hear what it sounds like. Nice air coming out of there. Pressure. Nice air pressure. It has a lock button on top. So that sounds promising. Nice pressure from the air pressure. So you're going to get some good spray out of this little baby. Not industrial, but big enough that you can do a big job with a paint sprayer. But I need to see it in action. So we're going to go and find something somewhere. I have a door that I want painted drastically and see if I can fill this up, and we'll show you how it works. Stay with me. All right, so I decided I was going to paint the barbecue grill. I got some black metal paint out there and a little bench here, and I have some baskets and some other things. So I'm going to do the wrought iron painting with the paint sprayer. So everything's ready. So here we go. And got the paint sprayer all together, and I have on the tiny nodule that gives like a mild mini spray. This is going to work out so much better. That way I don't have a lot of splatter everywhere, and it is really doing a great job, guys. Look at that. There's like a mist of paint that's coming out, and it's perfect for if you're doing things like this where there are the wrought iron. You don't get a lot of paint on the ground or anything like that. Even though I have a little drop cloth down there, it's still not getting on much because the paint is coming out so thinly with that particular nozzle. This is doing really, really good. So much quicker job than I ever thought it would be, and this is like a godsend to do that. And to paint something like wrought iron, you know, normally you use like a spray paint, but this is so much quicker, so much quicker. This paint sprayer has excellent delivery. And you know what I use when it's not being paint, the air constantly comes out, so I kind of use that as a drying mechanism too. Not sure if that's what that's for, but that's what I'm using it for, because the air comes out regardless if you're not pushing the nodule to expose the paint. So I'm doing these baskets here. See, I got these little wire baskets that I wanted black, and that's coming out really, really good. My tarp down there is really black, but look at that. It really does a nice job with the barbecue pit. Yes. There you have it. Another great product, tested and approved by Kalo Star's favorite things. You have an awesome day. Bye.